if your patient is in needing of pacing, your monitor comes, if it comes with pacing, we'll have a pacing marker at the bottom. We turn our device down to pacing. We have our electrodes and our ECG cables are connected to the patient. Okay, currently we can see the heart rate of the patient is in a sinus Brady, sitting at 40 heart beats per minute. Your clinician will ask you to set a rate. As you can see, we can change our rate at the bottom. We turn our key, soft key to our little navigation knob to rate. We click on it to make sure it's highlighted green. When it's green, we can change the value. And let's say a clinician says we make it 76. We turn it to 76. We then confirm. We then move to output. Once we're in output, we need to now watch that these two come together. We need to watch our rate. We need to watch what we're doing in terms of setting output. Our lines run here is a dotted line. The moment you start giving treatment to the patient, that'll turn to a solid line, which means that we are now giving treatment to the patient. If I highlight the output now to green and I turn the knob, it'll turn up in increments of 2, and we can watch between here, between our pulse line and our trace line, and we can watch what's happening with our heart rate as well. And we continue to turn. Depending on the resistance of your patient, this value can differ. As I move quickly through this, as I've tried to gain capture, we watch and we will see now we've got capture. Now that we have capture, we can adjust it to 10% more. So we'll make it 56 and we'll confirm, and we are now pacing our patient. As you can see at the top, we are pacing at 76 at the rate that we set, and we've now pacing our patient. We can also change our mode at the bottom from fixed to demand by turning the dial to demand. I can click on it to make it fixed. If I click on it again, I can make it demand. Should we be pacing this patient and your clinician wants to see the underlying heart rate, often what happens is we have to either disconnect or we have to turn down our pacing. But on ZOLL, you'll see we have a 4-in-1 button. If we push that button in, it changes to blue. And you can now see that we are still pacing the patient. You can see our heart rate has dropped down, so the patient's still not doing too well. And what this does is it shocks every 1 out of every 4 heartbeats that the patient does, and it maintains that pacing. The moment I release, I now continue with my pacing. I don't have to put the patient through any more stress of trying to get pacing again. And that is pacing.